Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. To boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Looking deep in the very first play. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the run, it's Dupree.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Edwards. The tight end has got it. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. The breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense gets their first crack now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Dupree. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brooks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. that can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Catch made in space. Look out. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Badgers are on the move here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Buckner. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Brooks. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. First and 10 now for the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Caught behind the line. It's Mason. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Dupree. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. throw. It's Edwards. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense operating from the pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Well, Kurt, Western Michigan has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Badgers. That's how you finish a play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Broncos offense back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this one is caught. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Throwing off play action. With sure hands, it's Williams. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it a one-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Edwards. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Gonna run it. It's Dupree. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense drive alive. It's a third down play. Trying to convert with a sneak. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And here's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's Edwards. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. Single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now from the pistol formation. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Badgers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pulls it in. It's Williams. Spin move and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looks right for a quick completion. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's third and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass rush closing in. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. Third down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Edwards. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Ram down the middle. It's Anthony. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
When it's third down, you know that blitz might be coming. The offensive line's got to do a better job of communicating to give this quarterback a little bit more time to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and the blitz gets home to affect the quarterback and his timing.
They'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. He hauls it in with the 25 still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Broncos.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The second down play. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. completion sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Edwards. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
To try the extra point. And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the grab. It's Brooks. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Badgers will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. The Broncos offense back on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Dupree. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Edwards. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. He hands it off from the gun. And it'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain.
But the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now play number 9 on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Looking for some space. It's Dupree. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Edwards. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find room. It's Dupree. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Back to throw. It's Edwards. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The shotgun running play call. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
If I success the formation, it's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Caught over the middle, it's Anthony. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevell, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. It's Edwards. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
On first down, it's play action. grab down the middle. It's Dupree. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal. Well, Kirk, Western Michigan has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. He keeps it on the design run. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I thought they might blitz here on 3rd down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Running with purpose. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Edwards. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Badgers will line up to boot it away. That's his fourth punt already today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Gives it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's solid run. Good for first down yardage. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Short pass finds the tight end. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Second down play coming up for this offense. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Badgers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, we're going to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Leaning on the run game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Locates the tight end. Is complete. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is incomplete. But the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.